coming to pick me up on this little secluded beach. This part of the abandoned 300-room hotel from the guy who was laundering money for the cartel back in the 70s and 80s. This was a heyday here with all kinds of celebrities coming here, Whitney Houston and stuff. And then that guy's plane blew up, and I think the whole place kind of fell into disrepair. That was in 2005. They're called nyekes here, but in other countries they're called agoutis. They're a type of rodent related to guinea pigs and the much bigger capybaras. Nyeke translates to not or no, so maybe they call them that because they're telling them no to get out of their food or something. Hey, dude. Oh, you're eating the meat thing, huh? We had a cat at the property, and at night we were visited by these giant frogs that like to be in the kitchen and to hop in and out of the cat bowl, waking us up. They're kind of cute. We also caught a few nyeke in there as well. Come on, get out of the kitchen. That way. To freedom. Here with all our guests at the Mexican party where we got some free nachos and margaritas. The whole island, basically. I don't know what they are, but they sure are noisy. Exploring more of the 11 white sand beaches that give this archipelago the name of Pearl Islands. Look what we found. He's going to be a very happy camper for the next 2 weeks. This is Playa de las Suecas, which translates to Swedish beach. It's known for having these unusual blue rocks, which are likely due to a mineral called glauconite. We didn't know it at the time, but it's also the only legally nude beach in Panama. Fortunately, we never saw another soul here. As we walked on, the rock formations got stranger and stranger, and the blues got deeper and deeper. Turquoise rocks. So blue. We saw these honeycomb-like formations on the rocks. Like coral formations in the rock or something. And these multicolored rings. These little tiny snails in here. Hunting today.
Not really.
Not really hunting, no.
We're watching.
We're going to keep them alive.
Be nice eating us.
Alright. Mainland, Panama. There are over 200 islands in the Pearl Islands archipelago, only a few of which are inhabited. And some of which only appear at low tide, like this all-sand island. The island is just sand right there. See the lines of trash where the current goes, kind of gathers it from the current. Here's Chapira Island, where one of the survivor tribes lived. One of them lived on this island, and one of them lived on the next island over. Mogo Mogo tribe lived on the other island. Mogo Mogo Island. Our island, Contadora, has only 115 permanent residents, many of whom are multimillionaires. The video is not great, but after an hour and a half of searching, we were able to see just one whale who surfaced twice for us and showed us his back and his tail. It's the end of the season for them passing by here, so we were happy to have seen him at all.
There it is! I see it! Oh, there goes the tail!
I totally missed the second time, as I was watching the whale, not the camera.
There's the tail!
Well, at least we found him. Now we're gonna go find somewhere to snorkel. Some islands, like this one, are privately owned and have just one house on them. Contadora Island's name means counter because it's where the Spanish conquistadors went to count and trade the pearls they harvested from around the island. The Pearl Islands were once a major source of high-quality pearls, some of which were owned by European royalty, until an underwater epidemic in the early 20th century significantly reduced the pearl oyster population. This day we decided to take the kayak out for a bit. It might have been more work than fun since we chose to do it at low tide, so we had to drag it a long way, and boy was it heavy. Terrible. This is the sad state of the beaches that don't get cleaned regularly. I think we don't realize how bad the problem is in the US because someone cleans our beaches, but the single-use plastic pollution is truly out of control. Being in developing countries the past few years has opened our eyes to how polluted our oceans truly are. We tried to avoid the pollution the best we could and went snorkeling off several beaches on our tiny little island. We did it. We snorkeled. Here comes the storm. Hopefully we don't get stuck in the mud. This is us having drinks at sunset with our French flight attendant guests who were so unhappy with our hosts, but we took good care of them and they appreciated us for it. One of the beaches we haven't been to yet. Had one millionaire guest who was so unhappy with the hotel, he threatened to burn it down, threatened to kill somebody. So it has not been a good couple of days, but we're going to make the most of our last couple of days here and try to enjoy it. But we are going snorkeling. Got lots of iguanas here. Go in your hidey hole. So as you can see, we still made the most of our Workaway gone wrong and made some memories in this beautiful place.